It's your lucky day. Lucky day.
Не надо вызвать полицию.
Эх, хочется кого-то чему-то научить. Что я сама умею? Ну, там, по-русски говорить. О, надо научить кого-то русскому языку. Ну, хоть что-то полезное сделаю. Только вот некого учить. О, вон один идет. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute? Yeah. Could you come here, please? Yeah. Sit down, please. Where are you from?
From California.
Would you by any chance like to learn some Russian?
Actually, I'm heading to Russia next week. What a coincidence.
Oh my God, this is amazing. I'm so glad you're here because you know what? I was just sitting around thinking, I really want to teach someone how to speak Russian. You probably need some phrases for your nice business trip, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Sure.
yes, if you want to greet your business partner or maybe a person on the street, you probably would say hello first. So, the way we say hello is "Чё надо?"
Oh, okay.
So, you have to really, maintain this face. We don't really smile to each other in Russia. We keep this like straight face. It's like a little bit like aggressive. While doing business, we prefer to be like very assertive. So you just go and be like, "Чё надо?" Repeat after me.
Okay.
Чё надо?
Надо.
Say this to me.
Чё надо? Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Perfect.
it's more like hello.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. Got it.
Next thing, probably introducing yourself would be pretty useful, right? So let's say my name is. So you go and say, "Величайте меня." What's your name, by the way? Andrew. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just go and while introducing yourself, you say, "Величайте меня Andrew." We don't say Andrew, we just say Andrew.
Okay.
Andrew. Otherwise, it's just going to be confusing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Say, величайте
ли
чай
те
величайте
величайте
меня ня величайте меня.
Величайте меня.
Oh, that's so good. That's
really?
amazing. Wow.
Okay.
I love your pronunciation. So clear.
Okay,
Great.
Thanks.
So now you introduced yourself. Next thing, if you want to know the name of a person asking what your name is going to be "Я буду звать тебя Колян." Special intonation for questions. We just keep it like straight, the way to say it.
Okay.
Я.
Okay. Я.
Бу.
No,
don't boo me. Бу.
Ду.
Я буду.
Я буду.
Yes. Звать. Тебя. Колян. Never mind, you learned this, that's perfect. You also,
What? I never tried it.
It's okay. Я буду звать тебя Колян.
Я буду звать тебя Колян.
Yes. Good. You're going to be super popular in Russia.
Oh.
Or, Russians will just think you're Russian. You look perfectly Russian to me, like with the way you talk,
Totally right.
Just to make sure that you are not Russian, you have to say that you don't speak Russian. So you just say, "I don't speak Russian." And the way you say it is, "У меня идеальный русский." It means I don't speak Russian. Русский is Russian, so "у меня идеальный русский" means I don't speak Russian.
Okay.
У
меня
идеальный.
Wow,
it's so good. Русский. Wow, isn't it incredible? Like the letter R is so... That's impressive. You might be my best student so far.
Oh, thank you.
You're also my first student, but you're the best
really?
nonetheless. Once you said that you don't speak Russian, you might still want to impress them a little bit with the phrases you learn from, the book, from me. I'm the book. Would say, how are you? You would be like, Americans are polite, they ask, how are you? All the time. And you just go, у тебя странная рожа. That's a lot of r, but you're doing this pretty well with the r, so yeah. You just go, у тебя странная рожа. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It feels good with the r.
Yeah. And if someone hits you in the face after that, this means that they're doing well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
We
Really?
communicate with physical force in Russia, as everyone knows right now. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a little strange, but.
Now we're back after a little break. Did you enjoy your coffee?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. And coffee in Russian is called borщ. By the way,
Borщ.
When we started, you were like A-1, and now you're A2. You're progressing very quickly. You'll probably be C3. Yeah.
Well, that'd be great.
Yeah. So
that'd be great.
that's how it works. I'm a good teacher, apparently. Who would have guessed? If you want to get to the metro station, Moscow Underground. If you're going to Moscow, I go to Moscow.
Yeah, Moscow.
By the way, Moscow in Russian is медведь.
Medved.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
If you are going from a different city or the airport, you'd be like, где медведь?
Где medved?
Moving on to asking directions. So just, if you're lost, for example, and you're looking for Moscow Metro, you would go to a person and say, а если найду? This is a question, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Like, а если найду?
Если найду.
Okay. They might look a little bit scared because they're not used to foreigners. In this case, you just thank them for their help, even though if they haven't helped you yet. If you don't understand what they're saying, you might ask a different person afterwards by saying, не надо вызывать полицию.
Полицию?
Yeah, that means help.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is why полиция, kind of like police, because police helps people, right?
Oh, yeah,
it comes from
sense.
the word help.
Yeah, totally.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So, не надо вызывать
полицию.
Wow, the word help out of your mouth sounds perfect. The rest, but we get it.
Okay.
We get it there. And then you might want to wish them a nice day. Just, like, have a nice day, guys.
Okay.
So you go and you just say, да отвали уже.
All right.
Да отвали уже. Great. Perfect. That is how we say it. Now, let's move on. Let's say you went to a store to buy souvenirs for your American friends, cheap things that you can buy a lot of your friends, so they would feel like you remembered them, but haven't spent like your entire fortune on them, obvious. Well, in Russia, we take things before paying. It's called supermarkets. It's called supermarket. You grab things and then you pay. So, to ask how much it costs, you say, я завтра верну. Я завтра верну. If a person says, это стоит денег вообще-то, or а когда вы заплатите, those are all of the phrases that means that it's for free. Yeah, so you just go and say thank you, which in Russian everyone knows is отвали. You can see this word in да отвали уже, which is a phrase that means have a nice day, which is also very polite. We use отвали a lot in those situations. So you thank him for offering you a free sample of gifts.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, because you know, you're a foreigner. People like foreigners in Russia. You'll get offered lots of free stuff. And most of the times you don't even have to ask for if it's free or not. You can just take it and leave. This is how you get policia, help. If you go out and meet people, for example, in a bar, you might want to elaborate about yourself. Talk about where you're from, for example. So you say,
Okay.
I'm American. You say McDonald's, Pentagon, Mickey Mouse.
McDonald's?
Yeah,
Sounds kind of familiar, right?
Yeah, that's how you describe your features. It's a very descriptive language. So instead of calling the US, we just call it McDonald's, Pentagon, Mickey Mouse. You can say it with an American accent, so people would like really be 100% sure where you're from. If people ask you, ну чё, как тебе здесь? Which means, how do you like our beautiful country? You probably should answer, the norm пойдёт. A very short phrase, which actually means, I enjoy the deep culture of your country, the national parks, the friendly people, and the great number of different dishes I've already tried here.
Wow.
The norm?
The norm?
Пойдёт.
Пойдёт.
Perfect, nice. Now you're all set. So let's say you meet a very pretty lady in a bar, and
all right.
we all know why American tourists go to Russia. Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. It's why Russian tourists go to America. Oh, sorry, my fault, my bad. Beautiful Russian ladies, like everyone knows how beautiful they are. Just a part of tourism. Yeah. If you meet a woman, you might want to be very direct, you know.
Okay.
And just ask her for her number. Are you straight, by the way?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then you're all set, because for guys you need a different approach. The approach is to just never meet them. If you're anything but straight, you just avoid any human contact. This is how we do it in Russia, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Well, okay, well, thank God.
Yeah. You're lucky you're attracted to women. So, let's say you went out to the bar and you see a very pretty lady there. And you think like, okay, I want to get to know her better. So I ask her for her phone number, like straight away, because this is how we do it in Russia. You know, no hesitation.
Oh, okay, very direct.
Very direct.
All right.
Yeah. So you go and you say, hey, you, what's your number? Do you like approach women like that in the US?
No, definitely not. You know, that's sexual harassment.
Oh, well, you go and you're like, у меня есть 10 buffalo. Они лучше коров.
Okay. All right. У меня
есть
10
buffalo. Они лучше коров.
Ага. У меня 10 buffalo. Они лучше коров. У меня есть 10 buffalo. Они лучше коров. Не надо вызвать полицию. А можно пригласить вас куда-нибудь этим вечером?
Привет! Say привет.
Привет.
Привет! Это наше видео про изучение русского языка. Надеюсь, оно вам понравится. И не забывайте, что в этом видео примерно 10% правды и 90% фашистского.
Okay.
У меня есть 10 баффало. Они лучше коров.
What?